Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to take a look inside Lady Gaga's insane car collection. Let's get right into it. Lady Gaga made her mark on the world scene with the release of The Fame in 2008, followed by The Fame Monster, a double album expansion pack. She's developed a pop cultural empire since then. Gaga has amassed a sizable fortune along the way thanks to sold-out world tours, Super Bowl halftime shows, and viral music videos. But for a New Yorker who learned to drive late in life, she's accumulated an incredible automobile collection. Lady Gaga's taste spans ancient muscle cars to exquisite sedans and sophisticated supercars, as is her wont. It's far more difficult to discern a strong pattern in her car choices than it is in her music, but industry insiders the globe over will recognize a keen eye for classic and modern automobiles. Let's list them out. Rolls-Royce Corniche 3. The Born This Way singer didn't let the fact that she merely had a driver's license stop her from splurging on expensive vehicles. Gaga bought a Rolls-Royce Corniche 3 5 years before she received her driver's license, one of 2 Rolls-Royces she owns. The car's ruby red appearance inspired the singer-songwriter to name it Bloody Mary, after a song on her second studio album, Born This Way, which has the same name. You'd be greeted by a magnificent walnut leather inside when you open the blood red door. This was Gaga's very first car, which makes sense considering her early days as the queen of New York City nightlife. In 2012, she was pictured on the Corniche on her way to the Guggenheim for the launch of her perfume. 2 years later, Julian's Auctions is selling her Corniche. According to USA Today, the expected sale price was $30,000 to $50,000, with money going to charity. Rolls-Royce Phantom. Luxury comes in many forms, but when it comes to automobiles with massive engines, massive bodywork and great splendour, British manufacturer Rolls-Royce always comes out on top. Lady Gaga has a number of Rolls-Royces, including one late 2000s Phantom, in which she appears to be unable to see over the steering wheel, let alone over that enormous hood. Maybe she's just drawn to cars with rear hinge doors, but the big surprise is that Gaga drives her Rolls-Royce herself, despite the fact that many wealthy Rolls-Royce owners buy the massive sedans with the aim of being ferried around in the comfort of the large back seat. Lincoln Continental Convertible. While Gaga's car collection includes some of the most cutting-edge vehicles available, it's apparent that she also enjoys vintage vehicles. Take for example her 1956 Lincoln Convertible. From the early 1960s through the late 1970s, this 4th generation Lincoln was the primary presidential car in the United States. Many people recognize the car as the one that was used for John F. Kennedy's inauguration when he was shot. Gaga is said to have spent anything between $50,000 and $75,000 on this vintage. 1956 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. In keeping with the vintage theme, Gaga purchased her own 1956 Cadillac Coupe de Ville in pink, despite the fact that this bubblegum Cadillac had previously belonged to another superstar musician. The Series 62S model was once driven by the king of rock and roll himself. Elvis Presley drove about in a pink Cadillac Fleetwood before going off to serve his nation in the military. When he returned home, he gave the car to an army comrade and went out and bought the Coupe de Ville. The pink de Ville made its way into Gaga's collection decades later. Though the exact sale price is unknown, the singer most certainly spent more than $90,000. Ford Mustang. Few cars in American automotive history have evoked as many recollections and emotions as the first Ford Mustang. Gaga's car is an early convertible with ivy green paint, and it's a safe bet that she's driving while cramming a buddy into the cramped back seat, despite the fact that the little pop star seat is presumably pushed all the way forward. Hopefully she gets to enjoy this Mustang on the highway rather than merely navigating traffic on her way to work. Though those American flag leggings hanging down the back seats feel like they'll appear in a music video or album cover soon enough. Mercedes-Benz W123. Lady Gaga's large Mercedes-Benz automobile may appear unusual for a super affluent pop singer to the naked eye, but car connoisseurs will soon identify it as one of the most rock-solid cars ever manufactured. The W123 helped to solidify Benz's position as a builder of long-lasting automobiles, and they have a distinct style all of their own, with majestic lines and a choice of engine options. Maybe this car is Gaga's insurance in case her career falters and she has to sell the rest of her impressive collection. Diesel W123s have been known to easily reach 300,000 miles on the odometer with minimal maintenance. Maybe this car is Gaga's insurance and she has to sell the rest of her impressive collection. Porsche Boxster. Porsche's Boxster maintains the company's commitment to provide a reasonably priced sports vehicle in its model lineup. And the Porsche 912 from the 1960s, the 914 from the 1970s, and the 944 from the 1980s, the Boxster is considerably more premium and offers a fantastic driving experience. In fact, some Porsche fans believe the Boxster might even eat into 911 sales due to its performance to price ratio. While Lady Gaga doesn't have to worry about the price of a Boxster, she could do a lot worse than this little mid-engined convertible, considering the perfect condition classics and current supercars that make up the rest of her collection. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.